So, prop firms. You want to make from $100 to 1K to 5K to 10K a month in Cambodia. What I recommend you doing is getting a prop firm. Why? Because let's say example funding pip. It is very easy to buy a funded account and start trading, and you are looking to have bigger capital to trade so you get more percentage, like more money in less percentages. So let's say example this calculator. How much is 5K funded account? $32, right? $32 times 8%. You'd be getting an initial profit of $2.5. While if you would actually pass your funded account, say 5,000, you'll be able to trade with $5,000. And if you make a profit of 8%, you'll be making $400 profit. Profit. That's profit, right? And it's really good to use prop firms because you'll be able to trade bigger amount with little money you spend. But you will be asking, how does a company make money offering funded accounts? Basically, my little newbies, you got phase one and phase two. Alright? So this shit is where it gets a little bit hard for you to actually get funded. I'm gonna check up on my OBS. Okay, you guys can see the whole thing. So, for phase one, every other account, like every other websites, like let's say FTMO, uh, my funded FX, they all got different percentages and different names for the phase, but generally you'll only have to focus on, okay, it's phase one and phase two, and this is phase one student. Okay, for funding pips it's called students. Phase one is basically your like challenges, what you have to do to actually pass phase one. And the downside, if you are a bad trader, is that your maximum daily losses is 5% for this prop firm. So if you lose lower or under 5%, no, more than 5%, you won't be able to trade anymore for that day, right? And your maximum loss before you fail your funded account challenge is 10%, but it varies between prop firms. Because, okay, so let's say um it doesn't show here, but yeah, FTMO offers different um challenges and percentages. So you gotta really find a account or a prop firm that you're happy working with. So maximum losses is 10. If you lose more than 10%, you fail your funded account, so you gotta buy a new one. And your profit target for you to pass phase one is $400. But we don't really want to consider that, like, we don't really want to count in dollars. We want to count in percentages instead. So phase one is the hardest. You gotta make 8% profit of your initial balance, which is 5K. And when you're done with phase one, you're gonna go to phase two, which is, for this account, it's called practitioner. Your maximum daily loss is the same, your maximum loss is the same, but reason why phase one is the hardest is because you can see from the percentages. Phase two, you only need to make 5% more for you to actually pass it. And when you actually pass phase 2, you're in the funded stage. And the funded stage is basically, wait, it's basically you actually being able to make money. Because this whole thing, phase 1 and phase 2, you're not trading with real money, you're trading within a demo account. Because you need to convince the prop firm that you are good enough, that your skill is up par with everyone else who is making money, for you to actually trade with real money. But past phase 1, past phase 2, you go to the funded stage. Funded stage is when you're actually trading with real money. And your main goal in the funded stage is to get a withdrawal. What I mean by withdrawal means being able to make enough money that you can withdraw, hopefully a lot for your first withdrawal, break even with this deposit of $32 for the 5K account, and yeah, after you're done with that, your money is no longer online. You can use the funded account and trade, make money as much as you want. Really depends on your risk ratio, and of course, if you lose under 10%, if you lose more than 10%, your account is gone. So you still gotta be careful. But yeah, that's basically what funded account is. And why I recommend you using a funded account, besides from real hard-earned money, is that you have, okay, let's say this, these 2 cups of coffee, right? It takes 2 times the effort to make for 2 cups. But if you would make 1 big ass cup times 2 of this, right? It's easy to just pour all the drinks in. That's basically what trading with a bigger capital is that you're able to take and make more than $32, than if you would put $32 in a live trading account. That's basically it. That's what funded accounts are. I will be giving away 1 funded account, 5K, in the end of this month, March 2024. So go to announcement, go to my Discord, check it out, do the things that you really want to do, finish up the requirements for you to enter, invite 3 traders or 3 friends, share your trade or write a reason as to why you want to start trading, post your improvements on your notes, writing down what you've learned, any new skill set or things you need to know. And yeah, do that. Send me on DM or send me in trade chat, and I'll be looking at it. I'll write it down, and we're gonna spin who's gonna win, because it's a nice start to you making money. I'm literally giving away money for you to start making money. That's it. Oh yeah, and also, by the way, the first time you see the certificate for the funded account that you are eligible to be funded, you're gonna be moaning like be coming everywhere, bro. That shit feels so good. So yeah, I wish you luck, and don't lose money. Good luck.